Dear all, the topic of our today's management talk is about the culture in the organizations. We will discuss in detail on this topic and covers the benefits of the culture and how it is associated with the technology, modern work atmosphere, different age groups and nationalities in the team. Before we deep dive in this topic, we will cover some basic definitions. A very basic question is, what does the culture in organization mean? A culture in organization is the working behaviors, acceptance level among your employees or colleagues and how they focus on organizational growth and strategy across all departments. It's a way of working where everyone strives for maximum acceptance, inclusion, diversity and performance at every level. Second most heard and asked question is that, how do you promote the culture? Promoting the culture starts with leadership, in straightforward words from top to bottom. If leaders can build the values within their organization, employees can hop on board. That means visibility in the complete organizations, building a clear structure, and regular meetings or connected with the people are essential for the employee buy-in. It's also crucial that everyone understands the goals toward which they're working. Another mostly asked question is that why is an organizational culture important? Organizations that build their internal culture tend to have employees who are more invested in the company's success. That leads to lower employee turnover, more successful business, reduced operational costs, and increased revenue, because the people are more engaged to the cause. After covering the basic definitions, let's start with our topic. Every business or organization and within the organizations in the departments there is a culture. Either the culture is built intentionally or not. Wherever there are people living or working together, a specific way of living and working together is formed and is the foundation stone of the culture. That has specific acceptance and rejection values based on behavior, instincts or experiences. It's the understanding of your people, how the company works, and why things happen the way as they are required to do and vice versa. This standard set of beliefs, attitudes, and values help guide everyone in the business toward the same goals regarding their inclusion, their acceptance, their performance, quality in products or in offered services, reputation, and staff. A recent Forbes survey showed that only 46% of businesses or the companies value to their organizational culture and consistently invest in it to enhance the cultural values across their organization. The Forbes has conducted this survey in 700 companies from different industrial sectors in 29 countries. The basic point that many organizations or people in management miss out to understand and to promote is that having organizational culture is the heart of what you do. And it can provide you the incredible benefits from reduced costs to happier employees. In doing this, your business can ensure your employees put quality in their work first and feel a sense of satisfaction when they perform to that high standard. The importance of an organizational culture helps in creating a culture of quality, value and excellence connected with integrated approaches either from human or process. It creates a healthy atmosphere where the employees can easily be tagged as people with purpose. That means it's peer-driven and encapsulates every aspect of an organization, including its people, products, processes, and services. Organizations with a highly developed culture spend approximately 19 to 21% less annually. Or can save this amount, and the reason behind is they have set of procedures properly implemented and respected by their employees, which help the companies to deliver best performances, high-value products and low costs in fixing their mistakes. That alone makes the importance of your company culture clear, but it's more than just the cost savings. According to the recent survey conducted by renowned consultants from KPMG on the topic, the rise of culture is a strategic business initiative. They have researched and analyzed that highly performing organizations have a well-structured organizational culture that is very well cared throughout the organizations, and its best result is good quality in services and products of that adds approximately 13% to revenue. For those surveyed in food and beverage, life sciences, and manufacturing firms, integrating culture into your organizational strategy and especially in the management vision can significantly benefit the way your business operates. When supply chains are vulnerable, shortages in the workforce, or things that change at a moment's notice, the consequences of poor quality affect an organization at every level. Though there are tremendous benefits of the organizational culture in the growth of any organization, here we will focus on some key benefits. Management has better visibility in the complete organization, which leads to drive from front. The customer satisfaction is increased as people are more engaged to their work as well as connected to the organization. The risks are mitigated at earlier stages. Employees become more loyal and attached to the company, so employee turnover is lower. As the organization has less complexity and low diplomacy, that makes the decision-making more simpler. The overall operational and organizational costs are reduced, that has direct influence on the increased revenue. The overall organization and the brand perception is improved with better competitive edge. A strong organizational culture is well connected with the strategy. It is not a one-day process, this takes some time, but the best place to start is by focusing on the fundamentals such as clearly defining the organizational goals, focusing on central management system with clear and understandable processes, building innovation culture with feedback starting from the design phase, incorporating risk management principles throughout the processes. From there, it's vital to measure, monitor and review. That allows your organization to constantly innovate and improve. Something that becomes part of your organizational culture. Part of this buy-in comes from a change of mindset at an organizational level. 2. Put the management teams at all level of company meetings where they can influence decisions that impact the entire business. To build a strong culture, you should focus on the points mentioned. Define the organizational vision with values. Be specific and use concrete examples when defining what culture and vision means for your organization. Avoid leading with compliance. Compliance doesn't help organizations build a sustainable culture. Instead, compliance automatically follows when organizations lead with vision. Democratize in the management. Make it a responsibility enterprise-wide by encouraging the employees to take part in the improvements can occur throughout the organization. Work on processes automation. Using the automated software or ERP system to centralize data, increase the efficiency, and tremendous time savage. Lead your organization with a data-driven process. Inform and lead the internal processes by using data that anticipates trends, highlight issues, and tracks progress. Measure the key performance indicators, KPIs, consistently. Use specific benchmarks and measurements for your KPIs and start a culture of reward with acknowledgement of employees. Assess outcomes after gathering feedback from customers, partners, or staff. Focus continuously in making improvements. The growth is not static. So organizations must constantly evolve to consistently meet changing needs and requirements. As employees begin to see the value in their actions as part of everything they do, it is essential to invest in talent and education of the employees. Proper training helps teams make better use of their internal management system, push for continued innovation, and find new ways to collaborate with other departments. Changing perceptions of quality management as a tool that pushes innovation and adds a competitive edge rather than a burden of complex processes takes time. A strong culture starts with people, but the right technology and processes play a significant role. If every team understands their role and can see how their work has impact, there is no doubt that growth becomes a fundamental part of how everyone works. A straightforward organization allows all employees to get on board with value, respect, admiration and recognition, instead of measuring their performance through outdated processes, paper forms, or data silos that holds the employees back. That builds a solid foundation for a culture that resonates throughout the business. I hope you learn and grow in your career from our today's management talk. Please give your comments and subscribe to our channel, Audiobooks Junkie. Thank you.